Hi, my name's Chris from EasyNet. Today I'm going to be talking to you about satellite internet, portable satellite internet kits. We have developed a satellite system allowing you to connect to the internet via the satellite on a portable basis. Easy to set up. We are using a technology used by QuickSat for establishing the elevation or setting the elevation for our kits. First and foremost in the kit we have a compass with a mat, and this mat allows us to find the general direction of where the satellite is in orbit. Putting the compass onto the mat, we can move the mat until the two red arrows are aligned, and then the blue arrow becomes the indicator of the general direction of where the satellite is in orbit. Once we've done that, we then set our tripod out, we install our LNB, our dish, and then we have our elevation meter. Setting the elevation for the approximate area that you are in, it gives a digital readout of exactly the elevation of the dish. With the tripod pegged out, giving it a secure fixing to the ground. Today it's quite windy, so we're getting a little bit of movement on the dish, but if it wasn't pegged out, of course it would be on the floor. We also then install our two cables. We have we have an RX cable and we have a TX cable. The RX receives the internet and the TX uploads the transmission of the internet via the LNB. On the TX cable we install our BP meter, and this is the indicator which will confirm connection audibly outside to the satellite, so it allows us to align the dish with accuracy outside by audio. We shall go now and take you to the computer with all this set up now, our connections, and show you our connections at the computer and the modem end. Okay, so we've shown you how to set the dish up outside, and we brought the cable into where we're going to install it to our modem, and we've got the RX going to the RX side of the modem and the TX to the TX side of the modem. We have marked the cables up with a red label to the RX and the blue to the TX, and that way then at the modem and the LNB end it's difficult to get them mixed up. We've then got our cable going out of our internet modem, of which we're also plugging then into our Wi-Fi router. So then you've got your hotspot within the proximity of your modem. We then have two power feeds. Both these power feeds come with a transformer. Also in the kit comes a power inverter, so if you are without electricity, you can plug or connect your inverter to a leisure battery or a battery, which then the inverter will transform 12 volts into 240, and then you can power up in a field without electricity. So we are now set up cables connection wise. What we're going to do now is we are going to make a connection to, first and foremost, the Rangemaster router, and then from making the connection to the router, it will then allow us to ask the modem to do a search for the satellite using the LNB. In order to do that, we go to our Wi-Fi bar down the bottom here, like so, of which then we look for our Wi-Fi options. We've got a list of two at the moment. One is JAM-A 43E and the other one is EasyNet router, which we have already made the connection to. So now the computer is connected to the router, and now what we wish to do is we now wish to make a connection to the modem. To do that, we type in the address of, and that's in the top bar here, 192.168.1.1, and we go to that, and then this will take us to the web interface of the NewTek modem. From this point now here, you can see antenna pointing. What we want to do now is we want to press start pointing. That will now cause the finding tool outside by the dish to act as an audible finding mechanism, of which we'll now go outside and show you how easy it is to align. So again, now we're outside. We've got the two cables coming in. We've got the RX cable going to the LNB. We've got the blue TX cable coming to our finding tool. The elevation is already set for the correct elevation setting for this area. Now we can hear that beeping, and that intermittent beeping confirming we're close, but we're not quite on it. When you then turn the dish or move the dish, and the dish then becomes aligned, what you're looking for is a continuous beep. And when that beep becomes like that, then you know you're connected. Okay, so now we've got the continuous beep, we can turn off the beepy finder, remove the beepy finder from the F-type connector. We've put a push fit connector on there for you to make life a little bit easier. Obviously minimal disruption now the dish is set up is required. Getting the push fit connector and then just pushing the F-type connector back on place. Now what we do is we return to the computer, go to the screen, look at the NewTek software and click the button finish pointing. Now you will find it takes a moment of time for it to connect, and then once you see it connect, you'll see your internet bars all nice and clear, and then just go to your email or go to your browser and just make sure everything's working fine. Okay, thank you for watching.